Oh, there it is.
Oh no, okay. Oh no.
Can you hear me?
I can. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so it's saying that my oops video stopped and it's trying to reload. So plug
Okay.
in.
Oh, well, I can still see you.
Hold on, I'm gonna hang up and try again.
Okay.
Okay, did it work?
Yeah, I can see you.
Okay, so this is Google Air where it's voice activated, so whoever's talking, that's whose screen pops up on the thing.
Cool.
And it's also being live recorded to YouTube as we speak.
Cool.
And it's really weird, but I'm taking a tech class, and I have to have an interview with someone over Google Air. And I thought, well, one, Stephanie would like to use it because she lives far away, and two, give
Yeah.
me a chance to just talk to you normally. So there you go.
Yeah.
And then at some point, I have to just screenshot our conversation. um, so let me just get the interview out of the way first, and then I can just talk to you. So I'm going to go to my Cal Poly thing and see what the questions were that I was supposed to ask you. I think. What time is it there right now?
9:25 a.m.
Oh, so you just woke up a little bit ago, huh?
Yeah.
That's me. Also, there's all these features on the left-hand side where you can mess around with and like do funny things and take pictures and stuff.
Cool.
Let's see. Google Effects, that one. That one's fun. Um,
I started to play with it.
yeah, it's fun, huh?
Mhm.
Okay. First question. What's your view on the role of technology in the lives of youth today?
Well, I think it's inevitable that it's going to be a huge part of the lives of youth, as
Mm-hmm.
in like people that are teenagers now. Um, it's inevitable that the people that are raised in this generation coming up are gonna have it in like multiple aspects of their lives. So, it can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. And yeah.
I'm writing it down just so you know what I'm doing. Can be good or bad. Inevitable. Okay. That was a very exciting answer. Thank you. um,
I aim for.
uh, be sure to gather information that will allow you to consider the following questions. What assumptions did your interviewee make about the youth's use of technology? Are their views primarily positive or negative? So you don't think your more neutral stance, you don't really think it's good or bad, it's just simply inevitable?
Yeah, it's inevitable, but it can definitely get completely out of hand. I think like smartphones and all of that are could be dangerous, but also like just I mean, there's so much obsession in certain groups of people in of youth that are obsessed with like selfies and Instagram and Facebook and everything that like yeah, things like that, social media basically that can definitely affect them negatively. So if anything, I lean a little bit towards negative, but also, um, but that has to do with like certain demographics. It's of youth. It's not all youth that. And maybe it's just because I'm not in America, that um,
Right.
that it's harder for me to take a stand one way or the other because it's not worldwide that there's such the obsession. There in worldwide, there's a lot of good that technology does as well. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm more in the middle.
What about the fact that Elijah plays on a iPad and he's not even 2 years old and he can figure it out pretty easily. He knows what he likes on it.
Hmm.
Or what about the fact that you have Skype to talk to your family and Elijah can keep in touch with his family? You know, like
Totally.
not just social media, but technology in the terms of like raising a child or like the safety measures that go into like making sure Elijah's not naked online, or things like that. Like, what do you feel about all of that stuff where there's a lot of risk to it, and also like it can be good that kid is growing up with all of that, but it can also be bad. It was very
Well, with
lead.
Elijah, I definitely feel like it's more like the inevitable part. He
Yeah.
spends way, way, way more time outside playing than he does sitting in front of a screen. And he could go a whole day, 2 days, 3 days without watching anything at all. And so there's definitely moderation. So I'm not worried about that. But as far as yeah, it's definitely a blessing where I can keep in touch with people while I'm across the world. Um, whether it's keeping in touch through Skype or if it's updating my blog so people know what's going on. It's almost like necessary for me to stay connected um, with being a missionary. So I would say it's more of a blessing than a curse, and there's still so much good that can come of it, more so than bad for sure.
Okay. That's what I put. So it's inevitable. At first, you were leaning more towards it being kind of a negative thing, but it also has
As
been
far as the social media part, yeah.
oh, okay, I see. But now it's been more of a blessing than a curse.
Yeah. The negative would be the obsession that some youth have with it and the obsession that they have with social media. And that's more of like a psychological standpoint probably where I feel like it affects their face-to-face relationships. So
Mm,
so that's
yeah.
more the negative, but I see more good as far as overall technology. Like technology is something that is supposed to be advancing. If it wasn't advancing, then what would it be? It would, I don't know. So that's um, I definitely think as it advances, it's inevitable for our youth to become involved, um, and for it to be a big part of their lives. It's just about the concern I would have would be about the obsession with broadcasting their lives over social media, basically.
Mhm. What
So,
about how do you feel about you're at a party and Elijah's playing and a stranger comes up and takes a picture of Elijah and posts it to their Facebook? How do you feel
oh,
about
that
that?
happens already. That happens all the time. That I can't stop that.
Okay. Okay. Hi, Lexi Poo. Um, yeah, I guess that's true. It's hard too because you're in Thailand. So
Yeah.
what are like my child development professors would consider like this huge safety concern, like that needs to be talked about with all these parents. You're like, oh, it's just daily life here in Thailand. So
Yeah. And I think I have like a good perspective to contribute because I do live where it's a completely different cultural norm. Like,
yeah.
when I was in China, it was normal for people to take pictures of me in public.
Uh,
And um and here it's normal for people to take pictures with Elijah. It's normal for people to take Elijah out of my arms and hold him and take a picture with him right there. So it's like, yeah, it's inevitable that I keep using that word, but it's just a part of daily life. for someone to take his picture. And there was one instance where the lady took a bunch of pictures of her son with Elijah, and she showed me the pictures on her phone. And I said, "Oh, can I give you my email so can you send those pictures to me? They're so cute." And instead, she just added me to Facebook. So she uploaded all the photos to Facebook and tagged me in the photos. And I don't even know her. It was just a complete stranger that we met at the mall. So, um, so there's a perspective right there. Is like, oh, okay, talk about safety concerns, but ultimately, I think you have this instinct as a mother, and I definitely don't let him go out of my sight. So if they're just taking his picture, like I post his pictures all the time, you know, so it's not that big of a deal to me.
That's interesting. Yeah, it definitely is a different perspective than. This is cool. Whoa. Can you see this on my screen?
Yeah, you're
Whoa.
black.
All right, sorry.
Yeah.
It's definitely a different perspective than an American one, or especially than my child development professors, just because they're very on like far ends, yeah.
Yeah, well, that is extreme to think that you can protect your child from like internet predator creepers. Like, there's like, okay, if they're leaning towards the child, child pornography thing or whatever,
Right.
if that's what their extreme is that there's creepers, there's predators that want pictures of your children, you shouldn't pick, or if they're thinking like identity theft and like something along those lines, like what control do you really have over that? So,
Well, like an argument would be never take your settings off of it. If you're going to take pictures of your child, never take your settings off of private. You
right,
know,
keep their location private. Yeah, because like
like
GPS, right?
don't allow people that you don't know or people that you don't trust to take pictures of your child. But then you live in Thailand where that would be really rude to say not to.
But if you're out in public, it's well in America anyway. I don't know the laws here. America has a lot stricter laws, so I'm sure it's much more strict in America. But it's legal to take pictures of people in public. So
Oh,
if in America it's illegal, if someone's in public, you can take pictures of them. So if I'm in America, let's say I'm on the beach in San Diego, and someone decides to take a picture of Elijah while we're at the beach, my job is just to make sure he's not completely naked. You know, like
well, there's a certain social etiquette to where that would be highly looked down upon among a lot of
oh, of
parents
course,
where
yeah,
it's assumed you
totally,
do that, but a lot of people don't know that or don't realize, you know.
yeah. That's definitely an American social etiquette. That isn't a social etiquette worldwide. That's for sure.
Yeah.
But also I think also the big thing is that you don't have control over that. If I was at the beach and someone decided to take a picture of Elijah, what would I do? Would I go up to that person and say, "Excuse me, you need to delete that picture from your phone"? They could say, no, and leave. Then what am I gonna do? You know?
Yeah. They don't have to really listen to you at all.
Yeah. So as far as protecting him, it's like you choose your battles,
Yeah.
and also don't live in fear. So
Yeah. Like, it's
that's
really hard telling one of my professors that, though. They'd be like,
right.
what do you mean I live in fear?
Yeah.
This is fun, huh? This is, like, weird. It weirds me out that when I talk, then it's my face, and then you talk and it's your face. It's, like,
My
crazy.
face, my face, my face.
I want to try some of these.
I just see your face the whole time, but the little box goes away when you're not talking.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Your face should go big when you
Nope.
talk.
Mine stays in the corner.
Really? That's weird. That's not how it's supposed to be.
I like it that way. Are you on a MacBook?
I am. Are you?
Yeah.
Watch this.
Elijah's about to come in here. Mama.
Can't wait to see him.
Control room.
Hi.
Look at doggy.
Hi.
Look, he's Snorkeler.
I'm a swimming dog.
Come here. Has he gone pee?
No.
No. You didn't go pee-pee yet? Come here.
Is that okay?
It's in Google Air. It's Hangouts, but it's live and it automatically
Record.
uploads to YouTube.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's Google Air.
And blow out the cake. Blow out the cake.
You don't blow out the cake. Dog, yeah.
Arr, arr, arr. This is so entertaining. Ooh, what else could I do?
It was a great outside.
Ooh,
Yeah.
she's such a joke. It's so funny. We love her. Everything she says is funny. She's the best.
It's Auntie pretending to be a doggy.
Trippy man.
Mama?
Let's remove some of these things.
Coffee, tea.
You said this is live to YouTube? Dunk. You don't have to go pee yet?
I'm in Thailand. Yeah. Totally. Nailed it.
Wait, look. Say hi, Auntie. Say
Hi.
joop joop. Say I have molars coming in. Yeah.
Exactly.
Ah. 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 Ah.
That's how I feel about you. Can't see it. There's a bunch of hearts on my head.
Don't touch. You can get your medicine, but don't get the coffee. Yeah, medicine. Spoon, dishes. You hear him say dishes? He loves to do the dishes. Elijah, say dishes.
Dishes?
Can you say dishes?
Okay, get him close for the screenshot.
Okay, hold on. Smile.
Well, you have to be in it too.
This is better.
No, you have to be in it.
But he's cuter than me. Oh, hot.
Can you like pick him up and put him in your lap?
I guess. Da-da. More? More what? More, please. Hold on.
There's one. Do you like that sound?
Yeah.
Okay, here's another one.
I have a baby in one hand and a coffee in the other. More. Okay, ready? Smile. She's gonna take a picture.
Nailed it. Okay, let me get another one, just in case. Loading. Got it. Let me get another one, just for fun. This is fun. I want another one.
Feeding you with this spoon. Should we take a picture of her? Look, let's take a picture.
Liza.
Oh,
Liza. Bye. Bye-bye.
blew your kiss.
Oh.
Bye-bye.
Oh. Like, I'm bored.
Dishes. He wants to do the dishes. He'll
Oh,
sit there for like an hour with his feet in the sink doing the dishes.
wow. He's quite the woman. I love it.
I accept and embrace.
So, how's your life?
Magical.
How's your type? Get it? Thai
Um,
life.
yeah, my life, I get it. It's actually kind of crazy. I meant to tell you the other day when you messaged me the other day, on Facebook, just say hi. Did you just want to say hi? Probably say hi.
You messaged me
Um,
about the engagement.
yeah, but it was
Oh,
the one right
before
before
that.
that.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
did. They said that you were online or something.
yeah. Oh, okay. So that night, or the night before that, um, Elijah fell off the bed, and when I picked him up, he was crying so hard that he stopped breathing, and he actually passed out for the first time ever. Um,
Wow.
yeah, and he's done that before, where he's cried so hard that he like couldn't catch a breath, and his lips would turn blue, and he'd like seize up, like, you know.
Yeah.
But this time he actually like seized up and then passed out, and then like he opened his eyes and looked around for a second, and then closed his eyes again, and then started to cry again, and it was so freaky. And then so when you messaged me, I was like, wanted to say, when you said how are you, the first thing I want to say is Elijah passed out last night.
That looks cute.
Thank you. Sorry, we have some guests that just walked in.
I like this.
Okay, I heard everything but that last part.
When you messaged me saying how are you, the first thing I wanted to say was Elijah passed out last night, but I
Oh my
didn't
God.
want to like start a conversation that
But
way.
he just passes out for like a second and then comes to, or is it like several seconds of him not breathing?
No, just a second. Yeah, it was like like crying so hard he couldn't breathe, and like his whole body kind of seizes up, and then passed out, and then looked around, and then woke up.
You were freaking out.
I actually get really calm in those situations. So I don't know. I have like the opposite effect when something like that happens. I was just like patting his stomach and like holding his head, and yeah. But it was definitely scary, and it shook me up.
Yeah. Dang, that sounds really scary, but I'm glad that he was fine. And when he hit his head, it just hurt him, or did he just got a bruise or something?
Yeah, I don't even think he had a mark from it.
What the heck? Why did he cry so hard?
He got like lodged like down here. He fell down there, and he hit like basically he hit his head, I think, on the wall, and then fell down, got his arm like all caught underneath him, and then hit his head on the ground. So it was like this whole. So I think it was just really scary.
Yeah. Jeez. Glad that he's okay though.
But ever since then, like when we play on the bed, I get really stressed out.
Yeah. I like that he just climbed off when he was done and just continued on his merry little way.
Yeah.
Man. Are you pretty stoked to come in June and see your family and life and things?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm excited to see you. Jess is getting proposed to right now, actually. And it's like, well, it's my time's happening right now. Your time to kind of, technically, if you think about
Wait,
reality.
so it's not it's not
Tomorrow.
she's getting proposed to and then going immediately after being proposed to, going immediately to the party?
Correct, because
Um,
what Jess thinks is happening is that she doesn't know, obviously she's getting proposed to, but she gets proposed to, then Johnny's going to be like, we have a little party together, and all their San Francisco friends are going to have a little party, like just going out to dessert, not even anything.
yeah.
And then they all go out to dessert and celebrate, and he'll be like, text all your friends, let you know. You guys should know, by the way, my sister is getting proposed to, like, right now. Just so you should know. Okay, I will.
Not
And,
this one. She's already married.
Yeah, yeah, not that one. They don't even know who I'm talking to right now. some stranger on video chat. And so then they'll go out to dinner, and then Johnny is speaking at church on Sunday. So they're going to be like, oh, well, let's go down. Well, now that we've celebrated and we're engaged, let's go down to Slow and say hi to our friends and let our friends know. But she doesn't realize there's going to be a whole party for her. And she's going to hang out with her friend Sarah tomorrow. And Sarah is pregnant. And, yeah, Sarah is pregnant and doesn't know. Or Jess doesn't know that Sarah's pregnant. So Jess is going to take her out, and they're going to go hang out. And Sarah's going to be like, I have a surprise for you. I'm pregnant. And so then that's going to get Jess's mind completely off of all the other stuff going out, which happened to just work out well.
How far along?
She's a little over 10 weeks, I think. Sheila Mosley's pregnant too, by the way.
I saw that.
Yeah, baby number 2. She's 10 weeks. Oh, I bet you're pregnant too, huh? Yeah?
No,
Yeah?
I was telling Sean last month if we would have gotten pregnant in December, then Elijah and baby number 2 would be exactly 2 years apart.
Well, you know exactly when Elijah was conceived. That's right?
Okay.
I think so. I think I know. I think I know the night.
Kind of cool. Kind of weird.
Let's
Yeah.
just say there was wine involved and dancing.
That's awesome. Oh, but no baby number 2 yet, huh, for you guys? Working on it. Work in progress.
Not working on it.
No. Don't say that.
Okay, cool.
Practicing? No, not even practicing.
What's that?
Like leaving my comfort zone.
My friend is a designer and she works
okay. Well, that's exciting. But anyway, what were we talking about? Yeah, so then Jess is going to have a whole full party with her, and we've got, like, this house is going to be full with, like, 40 people, including Matt, Michael, Megan.
Are you going to want to do this, Google Air, and just, like, set it up somewhere, or?
It doesn't matter which way we do it. The only thing with Google Air is that actually Google Air wouldn't be a good choice because it's voice activated. That I'm assuming the party will be really loud. That it will constantly be on our side. The screen will always be on our side.
And how many people are wanting to FaceTime in? I know Emily was wanting to too, right? Or yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Emily comes in second place as far as how we figure that out. Because I don't know how we would. I guess we'd have to have like on one laptop Skyping you, and on another.
But you don't even have to use a laptop. You can just have your phone in your hand, or someone could have their phone in their hand, and when Jess is coming, they're like, okay, we're gonna do a surprise.
So you want to be just mainly for the surprise part, right? Not like the whole entire party.
I don't know if I would want to be for the whole entire party, but
that's what I was gonna be. Like, I don't know how.
At least to get a chance to say congratulations, and if she's going to, like, I'm assuming they're going to share the story of how he proposed and all that. I'd like to be there for that part.
Okay.
If there's something like, okay, let us explain to everybody,
Yeah. So at like 6:30 is when everyone's gonna start to get there. We'll Skype you in, and then Jess is gonna come in at 6:45 my time.
Cool.
And then that's where, whoa, it's close to my face. And so then that's where we can Skype you in and somehow sorry, I just stepped on your pillow. And somehow get Emily into, I don't know.
Just ask someone else. Just ask any of the people that are coming. Say, hey, does anyone here want to FaceTime Emily? Because I already am FaceTiming my sister.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Or I can have you in on Skype so the screen is bigger for her seeing you, and then have Emily on my phone or something.
And then just have someone else hold your phone.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm not like juggling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds perfect, actually. Yeah, it's been like crazy trying to plan this freaking thing. We just spent all this money on drinks and decorations, We just spent a ton of money on that, and then the rest is going to be like potluck. And then the hardest part right now is figuring out a way to get Jessica out of the house from like 1 p.m. to like 6:30 or 6:45 because Matt, Michael, Megan, and the 2 dogs will all be staying at the house.
Oh,
So
wow.
Jessica, and they all get here at the same time Jessica gets here, which is like 1:30. So
And you don't want her showing back up to the party, like feeling all scrubby and gross.
oh,
You know. So if you get her out at 1:30, say that you get her out at 1:30 to go surf or something, and then she's gonna come back all like nasty with a wet wetsuit and
she's going out wine tasting, so I think she'll be like kind of nice.
then kind of like make a comment about what she's wearing, like, oh, you're gonna wear that wine tasting? Don't you want to look cute? And try to get like, I'm sure she would probably wear something cute anyway, but
yeah.
And then make sure whoever she's going wine tasting with, try to make sure that they don't get like too smashed.
Yeah, that's another thing too. Is like she'll go wine tasting, and then I'm gonna try to get Johnny to take her out to like an early dinner, like a really casual dinner, like at 6 or something. So then they come back at like 6:45, 7, and everyone's there waiting. But it's keeping her out of the house that whole time without getting her to come in to the house and change or sleep or anything.
Yeah. So if she's going wine tasting and then she's going out to dinner with Johnny, then I think my goal, if I were you, would be to try to make sure that she's wearing something that she would be happy wearing to dinner already.
Yeah. And
then also, if she's going wine tasting, then Johnny's job would be to make sure that if she drank too much while wine tasting, I don't know if she would, then to make sure that she gets lots of food and water at dinner so that she doesn't show up to her engagement party all, like, drunk.
Yeah, I mean, it would still be really fun, but maybe
well, she could hide there, but you want her to be able to remember and be excited and not falling all over the place. Thank you.
Yeah, well, my concern is wine makes both her and I very, very sleepy, and most people. So I'd be like, I want her energy to be up when she gets bombarded with all those people. But
yeah,
I mean, everything's working out so far. The hardest part is like, okay, when do I start setting up decorations? Because what if she needs to come back to the house and all of a sudden I have to like kick everyone out, hide somewhere, she's coming back to grab something.
I would do it while she's at dinner with Johnny and recruit all of those people that are over there to help you. So be like, okay, she's at dinner right now. We have 45 minutes. I know, that's crazy to me. Well, he went in the middle of the night.
Hi, Sean.
Yeah. Huh?
After go pee pee, go to mama.
Can you hear it?
We just listened to him pee.
Yeah. Wow, he held it for so long. Well, he went in the middle of the night, but he only went like a little bit. Okay, so this is live streaming to YouTube. I now have a diaperless child.
Whoa, it just went out. Hi, Asia. Hi there.
A naked nursing child.
He's getting comfy over there.
By yourself.
Yeah. Well, Sean wants to know if you're having wine by yourself right now.
Yes, I was having wine with my roommate, but she went to go hang out with some friends or something, or I don't know, maybe she's still around here somewhere. But
Sean is in full-on judgment mode.
oh, that's fine. So I don't really care. I don't feel wrong about anything. My other roommate's boyfriend stayed here for like a week, and his like gift to us for being hospitable was a bottle of wine, and so we opened it tonight. But
Okay.
I'm drinking wine and I'm enjoying it.
Wine.
Yeah, and my day today has been crazy, so I'm enjoying the wine so well.
Bottle of wine.
Can I just talk more about this wine and how good it is, because it's freaking great.
Wait, tell me what kind of wine it is.
I don't even know. I just like it.
Part is, like, it's
I like actually don't know what kind of wine it
they're
is.
making, like,
Are you jealous?
Yeah. It's not even 10 o'clock yet here in the morning, and I want it.
So much wines.
Okay, screenshot.
Hi, Shawnee Poop.
I just brought it down.
Hi.
How are ya?
Doing all right.
Look at it. There it is. Yeah.
Look at the baby. Take a picture.
Okay, hold on. Oh. Okay, say something.
Say something. I'm giving up on you.
Yeah, got some. You did too, Sean, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, what else?
Yeah. We had a crazy day yesterday.
Bye.
We did have a crazy day yesterday.
Okay.
Bye.
My roommate just said,
Yeah.
bye, Taiwan family.
Bye.
Bye, Taiwan family. That's what my roommate says. What does the Taiwan family say?
We say chickadee China, the Chinese chicken.
Kapata.
Say hurrah?
Sawadee Kap. Sawadee
What?
Mai. Sawadee Mai.
Huh? Guys, tell me about your freaking life. Gosh.
So, yeah. We kind of got flipped upside down yesterday.
So did Elijah, I hear.
No, that
No.
was a while ago.
Okay.
No. It was
Why?
basically our ministry leader is kind of forcing us to make a decision to kind of want to stay longer or have the freedom to go somewhere else. And so in a nice possible way, he's kind of like letting us like off the hook of our 2-year commitment.
He's basically telling us that we can no longer continue with the contrast house unless Sean does a DTS.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
So we came here thinking that we are committed for 2 years no matter what, and then at the end of those 2 years, we'll figure out what we're going to do after that. So now, yesterday, he sent us a letter saying, actually, if you haven't done a DTS, you're only allowed to be a short-term staff.
Mm-hmm.
We tried it this way, the way that we did it with you, and it's not working. You can only be here for 3 months, and then you have to do a DTS. So what we're going to do for you guys is finish out the projects that you have already in 2015, and then you are free to move back home or join another ministry that allows incomplete DTS staff, or do a DTS and come back and join the contrast house again. And so, yeah. And so for us, oh, by the way, this is, where on YouTube is this going?
It's on Google Hangout. Popular trending things. No one will
Okay.
ever find it. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't care in the long run. I just want to make sure that it doesn't, like,
Yeah.
we've had it in the past. So,
Yeah.
so, hold on. I need to get the plug.
I'm going on Mommy's back. So funny.
You like my boob?
Yeah. Ew. Terrible pictures. Terrible.
Say hi, Ann. I think so.
Ew.
Can you to, like, Skype or FaceTime?
Yeah, that's fine with me. Or I can take it off the air too, I think.
Oh, really?
Let me try.
You do not live.
Well, yeah, but how do you do that? You felt. Mama. Baby.
What?
Hi. Daddy. Recommended app, draw. Draw on each other inside a Hangout. Oh.
So that's where
Oh.
the live is going around.
Okay. Share the permanent link, bookmark, and come back anytime. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, 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 chop. Chop, chop. Wait, where did it go? Oh.